Hello and welcome to episode 7. Yes, 7 of Blue Knows Best here on YouTube. First things first, I know that we said we were going to continue at the same rate of games as the real team. So I was going to play QPR in this one, and then we'll do Huddersfield next, like before that game, and then Barnsley, so on and so forth. But I've come to the conclusion that Blue Noses, me included, we need something to cheer about, we need something to celebrate, so I figure that I'm pretty much guaranteed to do a better job than Karanka has this season. So I'm thinking that we should just plough on with the fixtures and just get back to how it was before. Let's get this season out of the way, and then we can start to build on something and have some positive experiences with Birmingham. And I mean, yes, it's make-believe, it's not real, but when you can see your team, we're in 7th place in the league as it stands in the Championship, in our first season in control. We got signings in, we've had some fun along the way, we've got a Villa quarter-final coming up, and I want to bring these games to you thick and fast, because I enjoy doing that, like sitting and not being able to play Football Manager because I'm trying to keep on schedule with the real team. I'm not enjoying doing that, so we're scrapping that idea for now. Maybe we'll think about that in Football Manager 2022. But for 2021, we're going to stick with how we were doing things before. We're going to blitz through this season, and we're going to see where we can end up in Season 1 in Control of Blues. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. Share this video with your friends. If there's Blue Noses out there, join the movement, and let's celebrate and have something positive as Blue Noses. Let's come together and see if we can cheer this struggling, yet nowhere near as bad as Karanka's side. That's it, Blue Knows Best. Hit subscribe, let's get on with it. I'll see you in the dugout. So here we are, back in control. Everything is as was when we left the Norwich game. This first match that I've got coming up is against QPR. Nothing's changed. I haven't loaded the game since then. One thing I did do was buy the editor for it, but I'm not going to be using that during this. You can pretty much cheat, so I'm not actually happy. I'd prefer to remove the editor off the game, because I don't want people to think that I'm messing with attributes or I'm replaying fixtures and stuff. This is just, I haven't got time for that. I'm just enjoying playing this game and just getting through it, so yeah, I shouldn't have bought the editor, because having that there just makes it look like, oh, okay, this guy's up to something, but that's not the case. Let's have a look. Where are we at? Things are going as they were before. Nothing has changed. Like I say, we just did the Norwich game in the previous episode. In this episode, I'm gonna skip through a few results. I think we're gonna make this video probably take care of all of these fixtures up until the quarterfinal, and that will be the next episode. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because everybody wants to see Birmingham v Villa in the FA Cup quarterfinal. So I guess there's nothing really left to say other than let's head to the QPR game, and yeah, I'll give you the result after this one. We'll actually have one of these as a feature game. I'm not sure which one yet, but let's see how we do it against QPR. Let's have a quick look at the league. As I said in the intro, we are in 7th place, couple of points off the playoffs, but it's not going to be easy. We've got Huddersfield, Swansea and Watford in our remaining games. I think maybe Bournemouth as well, to be honest. No, okay, maybe not. But we have got Swansea, Watford, Huddersfield and Brentford. All those teams are above us, so that is a bunch. That's 4 of those matches are going to be really tough. And what do we play? 46 games. So, I mean, 4 of those are potential banana skins straight off the bat. A couple of these teams are down in the relegation battle, so I don't know whether Football Manager puts extra emphasis on teams battling relegation. Is it going to make those games even harder? Still unsure, because we haven't finished a season yet. Wimmer still needs a rest. Nothing's changed. Let's get on with it. Interesting. John Terrell and Cross go head to head. Forgot that Terrell actually went to QPR, and looking at this, we're actually the favourites, which is quite interesting, because they're they're right there. They're right there with us. If they beat us, they go ahead of us. If we win and Watford don't pick up points, then we could move in to the prestigious playoffs. Ben Wilmot's no longer concerned about playing time. That's good. Let's go to the result of the QPR game just for you right now. So we're just in injury time here at St Andrews against QPR. It's been a tough game. I don't think I've ever seen a game with as many highlights as we've just seen. Look at that, 4 yellow cards. Ricky J. Jones gets us the winner. Best performer. He had so many chances that he missed. It was ridiculous. Pretty even on the shots. We had 9 on target. Expected goals is pretty even. Plenty of fouls. We picked up 2 injuries in the first half, which I wasn't best pleased about. Daniel Sturridge injured. El Kayati, who we haven't been playing, but because of the fixture pile-up and the congestion at the moment, we're having to rotate, and it's not great. Riley McGree had to freaking start for us. Leitner's out. Wimmer's been out because they all need a rest. Yayadam out. Maxim Collan got 2 assists, assisted both the goals. Pedersen scored in the first half. Ricky J. Jones in the second. So, like, I'm sad to see Collan go. But, yeah, why did I sell him? Oh, because he wouldn't renew a contract, weren't it? So it was kind of taken out of my hands. He wanted to go. He didn't want to renew. Or he wanted 27,000 a week. And he was only on 10. Like, and I'm hopeful that I can bring somebody in for less than that. I mean, we might have to pay a fee. But if we can get him for a couple of years, that's going to see us through, isn't it? It's going to be better. Ricky J. Jones, I thought I'd start him from the start. He played the whole 90 minutes. Plenty of chances. Finally managed to tuck one away in the 64th minute and gave us the win at home to QPR, who have actually dropped to 11th now. We're still exactly where we were. I'm starting to believe that those games against these 3 teams, Huddersfield, Swansea, Watford, are going to be so freaking important. In fact, have we not got Huddersfield next? Away to Huddersfield. Away to Huddersfield, man. Goal difference, look at that. They're 1 goal ahead of us. Oh no, that's not us. We're them, you div. I was looking at Watford's goals. Yeah, we're way off on goal difference. Okay. It could be a problem. But if we could get, like, a point at Huddersfield, I'm not expecting to win that one, but if we could get a point, that will see us in good stead for the close of the season. I mean, there's still plenty of games to go, really. 13 games left. But Daniel Sturridge out for up to a week. El Kayati, not too bad. 18-year-old Jones in good form. Jade Jones. Yeah, good. I've also been told that it is Anoma. Josh Anoma. Thank you, Jack, for putting me right on that one. So no more pronunciation issues with that. Anoma? Or Onoma? God, I can't remember. So I just listened to the message that my nephew sent me. It is Onoma. Josh Onoma. Unless he's winding me up, just to make me look stupid, but I'm good at doing that myself. It's Josh Onoma, because he's a Villa fan, so he would know, as he was there on loan. So yeah, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 games left in this episode. I don't know which one to make the featured game. I mean, maybe we should do the Huddersfield game, because it's a bit of a top of the table crunch clash, isn't it? Top of the table crunch clash. Does that make sense? I guess it does. I think we'll make the Huddersfield the featured game, and then we'll play the other 3 and I'll just give you the results. Because I've noticed that the episodes have been really long. Nobody commented really on the Norwich one, so that's why I've switched back to doing this, because as nice as it is to be on schedule with the real fixtures, like Blues, we lost on this and then we went and lost in real life, so it's kind of like we could do without that. This is supposed to be a positive experience, so I like to try and finish the videos on a positive. So that's why we've reverted back to our old ways, and we're going all in all games as quick as frickin' possible, and let's hope that Blues can come out somewhere near the top of the table. And who knows, man? Who fricking knows? I will see you at the team selection for the Huddersfield game. Let's do this. So here we are, the featured game for this episode. Huddersfield at home to the mighty Birmingham City. Let's have a quick look at the team selection. I think from the email that I get in the inbox thing, it said that this is the strongest team, so I used their suggested squad. We got Sunjic back in, we got Leitner back in. Everybody that was unfit is now kind of back, apart from the forwards. We got Sturridge, who just picked up an injury in the last game, as did Kayati, but he seems to be okay, but he's unhappy. But I might have to put him on the bench, to be honest. Riley McGree. We'll put McGree on the bench. We don't need a sub-keeper, hopefully. He keeps telling me to play Delap up top, even though Ricky J. Jones scored in the last game and got player of the match, but I just don't know what to do. I'm still, interestingly, struggling with knowing which forwards to play where. Who are my best forwards? I've been giving Sturridge so many opportunities. He's actually been playing a lot better. He's only scored 3 goals for us. Only got 4 assists. It's not great. Scott Hogan's injured. Let's bring Puyol onto the bench. He's not fully fit, but he's a young player and I want to try and bring him through. I think we're going to have to go with this. Lecco up top. His average rating has dropped significantly. Scored 8 though. Delap scored 6. Who's our top scorer? Ricky J. Jones on 13. Scott Hogan's got 11. But I just keep dropping him out of the team for some reason. Let's see if we can get something. Get something from Huddersfield. Tough game this is. If we could come away with a point, if we could have some chances, some opportunities. Oh, I was just about to try and put the league on the tablet there so we could see it. Okay, Dawson to Wilmot, playing about with it at the back, and then he goes long, straight to Huddersfield. Ward is in, and it's 1-0 to Huddersfield in 5 minutes. There we go with the early goal in Football Manager once again. What were they doing there? I think we're definitely, I won't say definitely, but I'm 99% sure that I'm going to buy a new keeper, because as well rated as Dawson is, potentially, he ain't there yet. Maybe he's our new sub-keeper. Okay, we've had 1 shot, nothing on target. First half is pretty much done, and there's been 1 highlight, and it was in the first 5 minutes. So here we go, Yayadon. Terrible. Sunjic on a yellow card. Leitner, ex-Norwich, all the way over to Pedersen. Left-hand side, can't get the ball in. Sunjic is going to pick it up again. Subs are warming up there on the bench. Leitner and Sunjic. It's coming out wide to Yayadon. Anybody in the box? He's done well. Can he get the ball across? Yes, he can. Off the bar from Lecco. Unlucky. It was a weak header. Keeper was flapping at it. We're not having a good performance. I see 6.4s and 6.5s. .4 there. Who? Leitner. Pedersen's having a good game, but his conditions are not great. Sunjic, Onama. This isn't great. This isn't where I want to be. Why is Liam Delap nervous? I'm going to go for my faithful Campazano. Ricky J. Jones. Campazano is a false 9. I don't see us getting a lot from this game. We're just not creating chances. Look, 2 shots, none on target. We're playing a bit more positive now, but I fear this is going to be a loss. Come on. Give us a highlight of some sort. Demand more. McGree's coming on. Wimmer. Clark Salter goes long. Finds Jones. Sunjic goes backwards. Come on, boys. Leitner. Ricky J. Jones over the top. Oh, I don't believe it. He scores in every freaking game. Do we leave it on positive? Let's go to cautious. I hate this. I hate this. Can't do instructions while it's a replay. Let's skip it and let's just have a look. Is there anything we can do here? Be more disciplined, higher tempo. I mean, we can try time wasting a little bit. We'll get stuck in and we'll press them. We're really going to press. Oh no. Oh my god, what happened then? Bloody Nora. Offside. One shot on target we've had. No, 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 no. There's nothing I can do. I can't strengthen. Obviously the best players are already on the pitch. I could bring some fresh legs on. Pedersen. And we can bring Puyol on. He's not in the greatest of fitness. Come on, boys. Oh no. Come on, boys, just hold on. Please just hold on. This is dangerous. 2 in the box. Was that a save? No, header was over. Come on. Injury time. 5 minutes. No more highlights. Uh-oh. What's he going to do with it? Cameron Dawson. He's saying go long. Brilliant. Really brilliant. Oh my days, they hit the post in injury time. Come on. Come on. That'll do. That will do. Ricky J. Jones. Again. Player of the match. Again. 2 games on the freaking bounce. This guy. His current ability is 2 stars. Unlucky tonight. I'm not sure it was unlucky. I think it was a damn good performance. Okay, I mean, we've missed out on 2 points, but have we really? Picking up a draw against Huddersfield, the best of the rest, outside the automatic places. Oh, Huddersfield without a manager at the moment. Why would you sack your manager? Unless he went to a different, maybe he just went to a better club perhaps. But Huddersfield are without a boss at the moment. But yeah, good result in 7th. Watford still got to play. Swansea still got to play. Hopefully they've got to play each other at some point. Have Watford got to play Swansea? Last game of the season. How important could that be? We've still got a long way to go. And we're still up there, so I'm happy with that. Let's crack on. Who's next? Barnsley. I will bring you the Barnsley result. And what are we? We're away to Barnsley. And where are Barnsley? There they are, 14th in the league. Okay, so they're not getting promoted. They're not going down. They're pretty much safe, you would say. 12 points ahead of relegation. I'll bring you the Barnsley result now. We just had the other midweek fixtures to put everybody on 34 played. And look at that. Look how much the league has changed in that one game. Huddersfield were 3rd. Watford were 6th. Watford have just won against Wickham, who were down here, struggling. And they're now 3rd. Huddersfield dropped. Swansea, 2 points ahead of us. It's close up here. There's 4 points. There's only 6 points between 8th and 3rd. Like 4 points between 7th and 3rd. 1 win. If somebody above us, if we can just win the rest, that's a bit unrealistic. But if we can win 1, and one of those 3 above us lose, no, their goal difference is better. But you know what I'm saying. It's mightily close up there. And we are a couple of days out from Barnsley, so let's get on with it. So I thought just before I go into the Barnsley game, I'm just looking at the team selection thing, and I'm only going to bring you the result. This isn't going to be a full game job. But look at this now. Ben Wilmot is now on 3.5 stars, so his ability is getting better. We've got Wimmer, 3.5, San Jose, 3.5, Yayadom, 3.5. Puyol has gone up to 2.5 from 2. You may notice that I've changed Cameron Dawson for Prieto. I can't play Etheridge because I unregistered him from the squad. Bit of a stupid thing to do, but like Dawson's potential was 5 stars, it's now 4, but he's not playing well. He's not playing well at all. The midfield, all on 3 stars, 3.5 stars. Leitner, Sunjic, Onoma. What's this? Fitness test. Okay, so he's going to have to come off at some point. But it's looking promising. The only thing that we're struggling with, really, in terms of ability, is strikers. Sturridge, not back to full fitness yet. Lecco, need to bring him onto the bench. But yeah, Ricky J. Jones has to start. He has to start. He scores in every freaking game he plays in. And Liam Delap, he got second, young player of the month, so he's got to come in. We're going for 2 real young strikers here. 18, both of them. Delap just doesn't seem to score. 14 goals for Ricky J. Jones now. I'm going to do this game, and I'll see you on the other side. Injury time again. Away to Barnsley, and El Kayati has literally just scored, and now they're going to equalise. You watch, they're going to equalise. I should not have put Prieto in. That is disgraceful goalkeeping. Colin with the pathetic throw. Colin. Look at that. The team's been decimated by fitness and stuff. The only positive to come from this, getting this game out of the way, and that's 2 draws on the bounce. The only positive thing to come is that we've now got a week without a fixture, so I am not going to attend that. Kayati's going to get a bonus. Who's this? Cano? He's keen on bringing Puyol to the club. Jog on, mate. He stays. Let's have a look at the schedule. Couple of draws on the bounce. It's not great. Bristol and Reading at home. The final 2 games for this episode. Yeah, we'll just keep rolling on as we are, I think. Just showing you the results at the end, maybe the last couple of minutes, if there's something happening, if it's entertaining. No goal for Ricky J. Jones in that one. Hopefully, come the next game, because we've got a week now, hopefully we will have a full strength team. I can go with whoever I want up top. I'm probably going to stick with Ricky J. Jones, I think. But we're also going to bring Sturridge back into the fold. He'll be back to full fitness because his ratings have been good lately. So, let's see. I will speak to you. Who was it next? Bristol City in a week's time. Look, I'll see you in a week. Just a quick interruption here in the flow to say that the Villa game will be televised and we'll receive 120k in cash for the match. More news. Ivan Sunjic is injured. Being one of our best players. Consistent. Actually gone up in his ability. But we're going to have to leave him to the physio 2 to 3 weeks without Sunjic. That's not good. It means we have to rely on Elizondo, who is not fantastic. This is good news. One of our scouts, West Ham, came in for one of our scouts. Oh no. What is going on? Ricky J. Jones is out. We're falling apart. We'll use the suggested squad and then we'll have a look at it when we go to team selection. But I will... Oh no, it's George Friend. Bristol City. We'll send the assistant and I'll see you after the game. I thought I'd bring you in. I know this video's all over the place. Daniel Sturridge to make it 2-0 to Blues before half time with a pen. He's done it. Just that little bit of quality that we've got. So it's 2-0. Onoma with the first. And Daniel Sturridge with the second. This is good. The assistant manager, like, said to say in the team... What's it called? The team meeting. What's it called? This bit. Team talk. He said in the team talk, like, we should be winning this one. So I went with him. And it seems the lads have gone out feeling quite confident. It's looking good. We've got a reasonably strong team. I'm playing Puyol. I'm enjoying playing him. Look at his rating. He's doing well. San Jose's rating is pretty bad. I'm going to take Yayadam off and play Collan, even though he's leaving us, and his throwing in the last game was atrociously bad. He's dropped a rating on support now. That's interesting. Should we take the lap off? Should we bring Hogan on? Scored 11 for us so far. Still unsure of the strike partnership. It's gone from like Sturridge being the worst to being the first one that I put on there up top, apart from when Ricky Jade's back. I will play Ricky Jade Jones, I think, because he's just been quality. He's been quality for us. Second half, 60 minutes. Bristol City with the ball. Can they do anything? Can they cause us a problem? Hunt. Wide right. Bakinson whips it in. Wimmer's there. Onoma can break. And he's got his two boys with him. Sturridge and Hogan. Goes wide left to Hogan, who breaks into the box. Shots on. And what a goal from Scott Hogan. This is more like it. This is more like it. 3-0 Blues. Inside the hour. Love it. Look at that break. 3-on-3. Completely left their midfield standing. And that's a great finish. But the keeper shouldn't be beat at his near post. But we'll take it. Scotty Hogan came on at half time and bags one. Look at that. Nice average ratings. I think we might have to take Puyol off because I think, yep, called it. I knew he was the first one who started showing a bit of fatigue, so that was always going to happen. Anything else we want to do? Al Kayati for Onoma, maybe? He's having a bloody blinder. What I'm conscious of is players being tired in the next game. So while we're 3-0 up, let's make some changes, innit? Wait, can we still make another? Yes, we can still make one other change. So let's see if anybody else goes to... There you go. Leighton has gone. Let's get him off. We haven't... Oh, we have. We've got Riley McGree. That'll do. Confirm the sub. Whoops. Last 10 minutes. This is a damn good result. Same amount of shots. In fact, Bristol City have had more shots. We've just done them on the on-targets. Expected goals is way up. And it's Birmingham 3, Bristol City 0. I don't know where they are in the table. Dawson had a good game, back in the side after Prieto started the last one. That's promising. That's really promising. Elizondo did well. Puyol, what did he finish on? 7.4. Onoma, 8.0. Sturridge with a 7 and a goal. You can't really ask for more than that. And Hogan comes on off the bench. Gets a 7.3 and a goal, and it was a good finish. I am very pleased with that performance. Let's take a look at the league. Oh no. Wow. Look at that. We're 2 points off 4th now. We are on the same points as Huddersfield. We are so close to the elusive playoffs. I don't know if we've been in the playoffs. Send the assistant. Wimmer's fitness. Onoma on form. On loan from Fulham. He's worth quite a bit from what I remember. Like 7 million, 8 million. See, we can't afford to bring in a player of that quality, I don't think. Not even for next season, because the transfer budget for next season is 436,000, which is nothing. So, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to offload a few players again. Got no choice. Like, we're going to lose Wilmot, we're going to lose Clark Salter, both of whom we're playing. We're going to lose Onoma, we're going to lose Delap. We're going to lose Riley McGree, who we've barely played anyway. But yeah, like, we're going to have to rely on Ricky J. Jones, Lecco, Sturridge, Hogan for next season. We've still got Campazano. So we're still going to have 5 strikers, which should be enough. Like, hopefully we don't have to bring in anybody else. We've got Hogan, who's bagged 12 goals now this season. We've got Sturridge, who is playing better, way better. Lecco's still got 5-star potential. Campazano, I don't know what his potential is actually. Still 4 stars, still worth $1 million. And then we've got Ricky J. Jones, who I think is going to be worth quite a bit of money. Still got his 5-star. Oh, he's gone up to 2.5 on his current ability. That's promising, very. We're keeping Sunjic, even though he's wanted. I'm sure it was West Ham. West Ham wants Sunjic. Crowley's going to go. There's no question of that. He's still wanted, but I look at all them. But none of them are willing to pay 4 million for him, so he's still moaning at me. El Kayati, he's going. Elitna, we're keeping. Maxim Collins, going. Puyol, one for the future. As is Bueno, here. He's dropping, his potential's dropping quickly. Did we pay for him? We did. 350k. What's he worth? 190. That's bad. We need to give him some game time. I have listed him for loan. Kevin Wimmer. It's just said that Kevin Wimmer is considered one of the best defenders now in the Championship. So, decent signing there. Dawson's just had a good game, but unsure about him. Prieto we had a bid for. Forgot about that. So, he might be leaving us. Come July, I think it'll be. We've not got long till the end of the season now. If you're enjoying this series so far, hit subscribe. We've got one more game for this episode, and it's just going to be the result for you. And it's v Reading, who are 9th. This is an important game. Another important game. And it's on Wednesday, and then it's quarter-final day. Let's get this out of the way. I will skip these days of news, and I will see you. If there is something happening in the game, I will see you during it. If not, you will see the result, and we'll know where we stand going into the quarters. Big news, boys. Big news. Swansea have drew with Bournemouth, which put them on 62 points. 37 played. Birmingham 36. 60 points. If we can beat Reading at home, we got good home form. Let's quickly check the form. I think we're doing well in the form books at home. Let's have a look. How do we find out? Form. Home form. 6th. Reading are 3rd, so they're actually doing better. Oh, their away form's pretty decent as well. Okay, so forget what I said. We're not doing any better than Reading, really. But we go into this game as favourites against Reading, and if we can win, we can finish this episode in the playoffs. What a turn up for the books that would be. I will see you after the game, or during, if anything major happens. Come on, Blues. You come to me live here at St Andrews, and Ben Wilmot has just put one home. It's 1-0 to Blues. Cracking header from a corner. I'll keep you posted. It's half time here at St Andrews, and Daniel Sturridge, just on the stroke of half time, has just clattered the crossbar with a decent effort. A good ball in from Puyol, wide left, and Sturridge just gets up, wins the header, and unfortunately it's off the bar. But yeah, we're going to start the second half, and I will obviously keep you posted. But this is so far so good. We'll keep right on till the end of the game. We're 60 minutes in and Reading have just hit the crossbar. Free kick from Aluko, swung in. It's now a corner to Reading. Let's just watch this first. Unlucky there. The free kick was swung in and the header, I don't know who won the header, but somebody was up and it bounced off the crossbar and Blues are still 1 up. 15 minutes to go. It's injury time. Everybody's knackered. We've managed to win. They beat us on shots, but we beat them on goals, and that's all that matters. Nobody had a great game. Nobody had a great game then. Quickly looking at the stats. Not a great performance. Ben Wilmot with the only goal of the game, and the only other 2 highlights that we seen was Sturridge hitting the bar and Reading hitting the bar from the Aluko free kick. But look at where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We'll save the press conference for a minute and we will check out the Sky Bet Championship table. Birmingham have moved up to 5th. We're in the playoffs. 9 games remaining and we are in a good position here. Huddersfield have dropped out. We've still got to play Swansea. We've still got to play Watford. So potentially we're in a real good position here. Ricky J. Jones still on that top scorers list on 14. That's pretty much it for this episode. My daughter's playing music upstairs, which is really irritating, but teenagers just don't care. Like, what's more important? Her happiness or Football Manager? Obviously. Bloody Football Manager, innit? I'm going to deal with this press conference. I appreciate you watching and sticking around. I hope you're pleased that we've reverted back to this, getting these games out of the way, and let's take Blues on. Like, let's not dwell on the real life matters in hand. Let's go off into our own little world where Blue knows best. Clearly, Blue knows best because we're in the playoffs. We're in 5th. We've got a quarter final against Villa coming up in the next episode. So make sure, if you haven't already, hit the bloody subscribe button. Drop a like on this video. Share your comments. What do you think? Are you happy? Are you enjoying this? We're doing well. We're doing well. In fact, I'm going to leave the press conference. Let's have a quick look at the schedule. We'll end on this. We're doing alright. 5 matches unbeaten now. Last game we lost was against Norwich, who are 2nd in the table. We lost to Millwall, which was a bit weird. But other than that, we've been doing well lately. Couple of draws away. Huddersfield, good result. Barnsley, not great, but at least we didn't lose that one. Beating Bristol City 3-0, confident performance, and then beating Reading really sets up this match against Aston Villa, televised on the 20th of March, FA Cup quarter-final. I hope you'll be there. Oh, I'm just looking here. I don't know if... Yeah, can you quite see it? No, you can't, because my camera's in the way. Damn. Well, the good news is I can turn my camera off for a second. The dugout's still there. How can I turn that off? There you go. Look at that. Jack Grealish is doubtful because of a pulled calf muscle. And Tyrone Mings is suspended. Possibly 2 of their best players. Possibly. I'm back in the dugout. Join me for the next episode. I don't know when it'll be yet, but be sure to hit subscribe, put your notifications on, and then YouTube will let you know when the Blues Villa quarterfinal goes on. I'll see you there. I can't wait. Keep right on to the end of the road. Keep right on to the end.
It sound right, boy.